Mistress off that wicked performance last time out, 54-4. The Lady Sheriff 2 in a row, 56 and change in her latest. A real good group to close it out here in Charlottetown as the Filly Mares begin to line up in behind that Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Back over to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Pacific Delight, Elm Grove Mistress, the time to win. Woodmere Jazz, the Lady Sheriff, Woodmere Roll Lily, and Magical Cowgirl. Scratch down to a field of 7 here in the finale, top of the stretch. Now approaching a start. Finale time. The rough and pacing Pacific Delight leaves out alongside that Elm Grove Mistress. Third one into the turn, the time to win. The Lady Sheriff from the outside gets fourth. Then away fifth is Woodmere Jazz. Six up the rail, Woodmere Roll Lily. And then the trailer is Magical Cowgirl. So to the backstretch they go, and it's Elm Grove Mistress on to the lead for David Dowling. Second is Pacific Delight racing from third, the time to win. The Lady Sheriff dropped in fourth. That is Woodmere Jazz racing fifth. Six is Woodmere Roll Lily, and trailing seventh, Magical Cowgirl off at 28-4 opening quarter. Rounding the turn for the first time, they approach the 3/8, led by Elm Grove Mistress. In the 2-hole, that is Pacific Delight. Coming first over in the outside third, the Lady Sheriff is underway. In at the rail fourth, the time to win. On the outside is Woodmere Roll Lily fifth. Woodmere Jazz is sixth, and on the outside the trailer, that is Magical Cowgirl. At the midway point, that is Elm Grove Mistress halfway home in 58-1. Pacific Delight tracks along second. On the outside, the Lady Sheriff advancing third. Following her fourth on the outside is Woodmere Roll Lily. On the cones and racing from fifth, the time to win. On the outside, Magical Cowgirl is sixth. Trailing at the rail, Woodmere Jazz, 3/4 next. Elm Grove Mistress is still there. From the outside, the Lady Sheriff is at her wheel. Pacific Delight in the pocket third. 3/4 in 1:26-4. 28-3 in the third. Coming for home now. Elm Grove Mistress trying to close it out. The Lady Sheriff on the outside. Way wide. Woodmere Roll Lily. Pacific Delight. Wow, I love this game. What a finish. We're going to need a win photo to separate them all. Time for the mile, 1:56.1.
Okay, we're going to get a look at the Universal Slow-Mo here for the finale. Wow, what a finish here. What a way to close it out here in Charlottetown. The heavy favorite, Elm Grove Mistress. She cut all the fractions as expected. 28-4, half 58-1, 126-4. Campbell come first up with the Lady Sheriff. She's off 2 in a row. She's looking for the 3rd in a row. Campbell's looking for his 5th, his high 5 of the night maybe. It is a tight photo as they all land on the line together. Pacific Delight got a good 2-hole ride for Barrio. You're going to see her on the screen now going up the pass lane. Elm Grove Mistress in the middle. The Lady Sheriff with a final surge. I believe Campbell might get it in the middle here with Woodmere Roll Lily and Murder on the far outside. What a way to close it down here in Charlottetown. We'll wait to see the results of the photo. We're getting a good look at it here, courtesy of Universal Media, and I think it is Campbell in the middle reaching up. Yes, it is in the final strides. What a night for Mark Campbell at his stable as well. That stable has been on fire tonight, and they closed down Charlottetown with the Lady Sheriff winning in 1:56-1.
Now returning in the 12th, the 5 entry, the Lady Sheriff. Bay pacing mare 6 by Southwind Links from the Total Truth Dam. Sheriff Sale. Omechucky Signs of Spring Hill, Nova Scotia. Mark Campbell with a training triple. Mark Campbell has his 5th. It's a high 5 time out of the Campbell barn. The Lady Sheriff scores in 150, 6-1.